Welcome to AZ Home Decor. If you love home interior design ideas that bring beauty, charm, and elegance into your space, you're in the right place. Today, we're exploring a creative and budget-friendly way to refresh your home with vintage chic on a budget. Upcycle old furniture with style. Instead of spending a fortune on antiques, we'll show you how to breathe new life into old furniture using simple, timeless upcycling techniques. You'll be amazed at how a little creativity can transform a tired piece into something special. Get ready to add vintage charm to your home without the hefty price tag. Now, let's dive into the exciting steps of upcycling old furniture. First, we'll cover how to choose the right pieces, what to look for in thrift stores, flea markets, or even your own home. Then, we'll move on to the magic of paint techniques like chalk paint, distressing, and layering to create that perfect vintage aesthetic. Next, we'll talk about hardware swaps, decorative details, and styling tricks to elevate your upcycled furniture to a whole new level. Whether you love the shabby chic look, cottagecore vibes, or elegant vintage charm, these techniques will help you achieve a beautiful, timeless finish, all on a budget. Stay tuned for step-by-step transformations and creative tips to turn ordinary furniture into extraordinary vintage treasures. Before we start our upcycling projects, let's talk about where to find the best furniture to transform. You don't need to spend big money on expensive antiques to achieve a vintage look. Instead, check out thrift stores, flea markets, garage sales, and even your own attic or basement. Many times, you'll find solid wood furniture that just needs a little love and creativity. When searching for pieces to upcycle, focus on quality over looks. Even if something seems outdated or worn, it can be transformed with paint, distressing techniques, or new hardware. Look for furniture with sturdy frames, real wood construction, and classic designs. These will be the easiest to work with and will hold up beautifully after their makeover. Another great tip: ask friends and family if they have old furniture they no longer need. You'll be surprised how many people are happy to give away unwanted items. Now that you have your perfect piece, let's talk about how to give it a stunning vintage makeover. One of the easiest ways to transform old furniture into vintage chic treasures is with paint. But not just any paint. We're talking about techniques that add charm, character, and history to your piece. Chalk paint is a favorite for vintage upcycling because it gives a soft, matte, and aged look without needing much prep work. You can also try milk paint for an even more rustic and antique effect. Once you've painted your furniture, consider using a distressing technique to give it that worn-in, well-loved feel. This can be done by lightly sanding edges and corners where natural wear would occur over time. For an even more authentic vintage look, try layering colors. Start with a darker base, then apply a lighter color on top, and gently sand in certain areas to reveal the layers beneath. Upcycling isn't just about paint. The small details can make a huge difference in creating that perfect vintage look. One of the easiest ways to elevate your piece is by changing the hardware. Instead of keeping basic or outdated knobs and handles, swap them out for antique-style metal handles, glass knobs, or ceramic pulls to enhance the vintage aesthetic. If you want to keep the original hardware but give it a refresh, try brass or bronze patina treatments to make them look beautifully aged. Another wonderful detail to consider is adding decorative elements, such as appliques, stencils, or even wallpaper inside drawers for a surprise pop of charm. If you're working on a dresser or cabinet, replacing a solid door panel with chicken wire or glass can give it a farmhouse-inspired vintage feel. The key to vintage chic is embracing imperfections. Don't be afraid of cracks, chipped paint, or natural wear because they tell a story and add to the character of your upcycled furniture. Once your furniture is beautifully upcycled, it's time to style it in a way that enhances the vintage chic charm. The best part? You don't have to spend a lot of money to create a cozy and elegant vintage look. Pair your upcycled furniture with soft, neutral-toned fabrics, delicate lace, or floral patterns to create a warm and inviting atmosphere. Vintage mirrors, candle holders, and picture frames can add even more old-world charm to your space. If you're decorating a vintage-style dresser or table, consider adding fresh flowers in a classic vase, an old book stack, or a distressed tray with antique teacups to complete the look. Mixing in flea market finds or handmade crafts will enhance the character and uniqueness of your space. Remember, vintage chic is all about combining beauty with nostalgia. So let your creativity shine and make your home feel both elegant and personal. And there you have it, friends, an easy and budget-friendly way to transform old furniture into vintage chic masterpieces. With just a little creativity, paint, and attention to detail, you can turn forgotten pieces into stunning focal points for your home. Whether you're creating a charming dresser, a romantic nightstand, or a rustic table, upcycling is a fun and fulfilling way to add personality and history to your decor. We'd love to see your upcycling projects. If you've recently transformed a piece of furniture, be sure to share it in the comments below. We adore hearing about your creative journeys. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our next home decor inspirations. Thank you for watching AZ Home Decor, and until next time, happy upcycling!